Greetings, Geechlings, and happy Halloween! Yes, I didn't plan anything, so you get scary voice. Hello. But anyway, on to Seven Deadly Sins, chapter 241. To Crush the Commandment. Okay, we had Glozenia and Dollar, or Dolor. I swear I changed the pronunciation every time, don't I? Crushing the commandment, the kings shall become kings once more. Chandler unleashes his true power. The ones that saved King from this moment of despair were the giant elder and the fairy king. Okay. What kind of cringiness will Chandler give us this Halloween? The Ten Commandments, Dolor, and Glozenia. Answer me. Why would you help the Seven Deadly Sins? Okay, and there's kind of a standoff. We have no obligation to answer you. More importantly, it appears we've gotten ourselves mixed up with a real problem here. Wait. What did they just do to him? Oh, they're just I think Dolores just like shifting the ground around. What's happening? Oh, they have a fusion art. Awesome. Fusion attack or tree or Doria. Kinda reminds me of the what was it called? Crap. The thing from Naruto in the final arc. You impudent little fools. Oh, so what? The tree just bent. Is it a whomping willow all of a sudden? You should just leave this to us. Run now while you can. And Glozini is just waving. It's like, run while you can. We're probably going to die. We'll fight together with you. That monster Chandler is insanely powerful. Then I'm going to set you too. Even if you tell me I can't. I'm still going to fight. Little Diane? No. Diane? Bond, please take care of everyone. Right. I got it. So they're actually staying? Dolor, Glozenia. Okay, so Elizabeth remembers them. You didn't say anything. Or you needn't say anything. This is our atonement for betraying you, our friends. During the Great Battle Festival, when we thought you reassembled someone, we didn't even give it any pause. What? Something about that bit at the end didn't make a lot of sense to me. Now we finally realize that nostalgic magic of yours. You are that Elizabeth, aren't you? Please take care of Meliodas. Now go. Mama, go! Okay, so Hawk Mama's running off with all of them. Or at least with... Yeah, I would assume... Yeah, it's all of them. Except for King and Diane, which... What is Diane really going to be able to do other than... I'll be a human shield! And she's like the size of your hand, and it's like, I can block a bullet. Well, she has done that, so I mean, it's possible. And we're almost at the limit of our endurance. Oh, okay, now I realize what the tree was all about. It's wrapped him up. Okay. Alright, before that. Huh? Oh, they're getting rid of King and Diane. What is the meaning of this first fairy king? Yeah, I can't get free. They've wrapped him up in the tentacle stuff. What? I mean, is for a fairy who's just barely begun to sprout his wings and a tiny little giant to leave this place. But we can still fight. Yeah, well, you're so burnt out of magic that you can't even get free from something like that. Oh, you have to learn your limitations. Even so, I still have a very high opinion of you. Even with your wings just barely sprouted. You're able to wield the spirit spear's power on par with me. Once your wings are fully grown, you will likely become the most powerful fairy king of all time. How many fairy kings have even been? I mean, Glozenia is the first one, but then we've never heard of any others. So I was like, is King supposed to be like just the second? I'm assuming not, given that. Because it's like, you beat me. The only other competition you had. Diane, you must lead the giant clan now. You cannot die here. Me? Lead the giant clan? I couldn't. The giants are valorous warriors who fear nothing, even death. But to put it another way, they know of nothing save for combat. They are a cowardly clan who do not have the courage to retreat. Which means the reason and responsibility for the substantial decline in numbers lies with me, their king. When exactly was he even their king? In order for the giant clan to prosper in the future, they will definitely need someone like you. Which means that I shall become the new king's, rather, the new queen's shield. Aw. They probably never had a queen. Now this conversation is over. Okay, Glozenia is flying them off. Wait, please. Okay, and landed on Hawkmama. Well, Poro, what? King? Diane? Phew, at last. That's a load off our backs, isn't it? They're going to die, aren't they? I can just see it. Okay, the ore Dora has exploded. And here comes Cringelord. Okay, he's swinging the extra long sword. They somewhat dodged it. Okay, landed. 10 Commandments, rather, Giant King, Fairy King. This is a serious, grave betrayal. We are no longer 10 Commandments, nor are we kings. We are simply a fairy and giant. Boy, they have really humbled themselves, haven't they? Okay, rushing in. Glozenia's got thorn whips going about. And Delore just like manipulating the ground and like just shifting it all. It's really hard to describe, to be honest. Oh, well, that did absolutely nothing. Because Chandler just punched through the large mound of dirt. Okay, there's the guardian bug. It gave him a good sting in the back, though. Ooh, the stinger broke off. I hope it's not like a male bee, and once it's gone, and then he's dead. Stinger's still in his back, though. Oh, it's not there. Okay. So Delore goes in for some punches and gets his arm sliced up pretty good. Meliodas, ever since that day you fell into our underworld. For the past long 3,000 years, your will has continued to persist throughout. Wait, the day you fell into our underworld? Wait. Methinks something is amiss here. It's like either they're mentioning like our two kings are talking about like Meliodas joined after they did, and it's like, we kinda liked you, you didn't seem that bad, but hey, you know. Or did the Demon King like snatch a human, modify him, and then it's like, haha, you are my son. I'm thinking it's that one, but maybe it's the other, who knows. Although, it was all for the love of just one woman. It is still something that is utterly unimaginable by anyone. I would have loved to see you both just once more. Okay, so they're remembering the good times back when they were a organization. I forget what it was called. I pray somehow that one day... Well, Chandler's just healing all those wounds. He's gone full Logan on us now. You will be rewarded for all your suffering. Okay, and you've got Glozenia and Delore. They're now, looks like, dead on the ground. Okay, Glozenia is missing a few wings. And if I'm not mistaken, Delore might be missing an arm. Or 3. Because I'm seeing some discarded limbs. Let's see. Even the 2 mighty former 10 Commandments are unable to stop Chandler. The hand of the demon of despair draws closer to the 7 deadly sins. To be continued in chapter 242. 7 deadly sins end. Wait, what? Wait. I'm confused. Why does that... Be it that it's not italicized, but still, that worries me. Why is it just called 7 deadly sins? Is it because Bond somehow finds his weapon magically? It's like, oh, look, I stole from this house nearby, and look what I found. I don't know. Because he's the only one that didn't have a power-up as of yet. And they're all together right now, so I guess that's where the chapter means. Or what the title would mean. Oh, I missed this one thing. The lives they gave up lay the foundation for the future. Okay, I think that was last week's chapter title. The ancient kings have fallen. Yep, okay, that confirms they're dead. I like them, and figures they turn good, or if they were ever really bad. I mean, it was more of an act. Very, what's the word? I don't know. It was an act, even though it was horrible for what they did do, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, overall, I would have thought this battle would have lasted a little longer, but I guess not. And, yeah, they have fusion arts, too. Is that just a thing that's going to keep popping up? I mean... It's interesting. I like it, and it shows something that Diane and King will be able to do. And I guess the Ordora is just a entrapment, because all he was doing was locked inside the thing. So yeah, imprisonment, restriction, whatever you want to call this kind of magic. But anyway, overall it was good. I'd give it a 4. For the valiant efforts of the 2 fallen kings. And they have now passed the torch finally on to their successors. So, nice little moment there. I didn't think they were going to let King and Diane fight in that. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy your Halloweens, Quiche-lings. And I'll see you next time. Quiche-lings, roll out.